They were just kicking up a lot of dust in the air. But look at the haze in the air.
Yep, I can see it.
Look at this haze in the air. I don't know if this is the dust from them. It has to be. These aren't clouds. I don't know. Jeez. But I don't know how well you can see this or not. But they just kicked up a ton of dust. And I ran and grabbed my phone. And it's too late. I can kind of see it off in the distance. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So what a crazy coincidence that just happened. And I'm going to have to do a video on that. I'll do a separate video because I don't want it to be too long. But I just got off the phone with the collection agency for Cross Creek Apartments, the one that had the mold. Right? So, they said, oh, we've been trying to contact you since 2023. And we've been leaving messages. Liars! Complete liars. I looked back on this one phone call. It's from Texas. I don't answer, out of states because I think it's spam. But the earliest it goes back is February. And they try to say that they've been calling since 2023. No, I have a record of all the times they've called. And they never once left a message ever. So they're liars. Liars, liars, liars. But this woman, she says she's going to forward the information to the Cross Creek of all the mold and everything. I told her I'm filing a federal lawsuit because you guys broke federal laws. And then they have the nerve. I owed 9 months, if I owed, which they made the agreement that they weren't going to. But, of course, they backed out of that agreement. And so even if I did owe the 9 months, it would have been $2,223. They charged $5,166. She said there was some late fees. I said $2,900 worth of late fees. She goes, oh, well, now there's a new amount. So now it's up to $6,500 now. That's 3 times what I would have owed if I would have owed anything. But it's just ridiculous. I cannot believe the crap. I'll send you over. I'll put on the video this phone call I had with this woman. This is unbelievable. So now I got Cross Creek to sue. I got Section 8 to sue. I got maybe this construction site, possibly. I mean, hopefully they'll fix what they're doing. I got to call that other guy back because it's pretty bad today already. Thank God there's not much wind blowing. And then maybe a lawsuit against Colorado unemployment. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This has to be the most insane thing in the world. To me, it looks like they're trying to screw me over so I can't get on low-income housing. Even if I won against Cross Creek and they said, okay, we'll knock out your collections. Then they'll say, oh, well, you owe collections in Colorado $32,000. Oh, my God. Even though, again, I only received $16,000 from them. I think it was $16,500. It's all I received from the state of Colorado. And it was all legit. I made sure I had to go through hoops. Months of going through lawyers, or not lawyers, but congressmen and congresswomen in the state of Colorado to straighten it out. And then they themselves, when I went through the appeals, they said, yes, you're right. You don't owe anything. Discharged. Done. It's over with. Discharged December of 2021. And here it is 2025 now, going on June. In a couple days, it'll be June of 2025. And now they're coming after me again. So then I asked the question, I've got to make sure, confirm the thing, but how long do you get, or how long do they get for the statute of limitations to, once the appeal is filed, how long do they have to schedule the appeal? And I believe it's 20 days. It's 20 days from if you had to do it. And what I heard from the person, the representative of the overpayments and the appeals, she said, yes, we have the same statute of limitations. So if they had 20 days statute of limitations to schedule my appeal, it's been 59 days. Might be 60. But it was April 1st. Let's see, 30 days. May's 31. So yeah, 60 days. So they went triple over their time too. Cross Creek is trying to charge me triple, and now the Colorado is gone triple the days beyond what they are supposed to. I told them too. I told that lady. I said, well, it looks like I got a federal lawsuit here, and I'm taking it to the highest levels. And, after all is said and done, I might be getting a payout. And, it's been 4 years, and I'm going through all this stress with these people. I went through all the stress beforehand in 2020 and 2021. Finally get it done, discharged, gone. And then I've already talked to somebody who said, yes, once they discharge it, they cannot come back after you again. And they're still trying to do it. That's another thing that's against the law. So they're breaking federal laws too, state laws, and this is ridiculous. How in the world is this happening? This is insane. Tell me that this is not done on purpose. Come on. Sorry, I'm a little upset. This is ridiculous. After all is said and done, though, who knows? I might have a little extra money. Then I can move out and maybe buy my own house. Oh, my goodness. I would get out of this stupid state. This state is nothing but screwing you. And now in Colorado, the state is screwing me, too. I'm having problems with my throat. That's another thing, too. If you remember, I've been documenting my throat problems. Can't sing. And I get low, like hoarse voice all the time. I think it's from that stupid dust. This is insane. So now I got to call, talk to the landlord too. Because I don't, she already said she would release me from the lease. I got to make sure she'll also release my roommate out of the lease too, because he's having problems too now, and he doesn't want to be stuck here too and having health problems and then be stuck with the lease. And then if I have to move, then I'm going to need help because I can't get my own place by myself because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough, enough income to be able to get it on my own. Say the apartment's $600, which I know is probably more than that. And I only make $927. There's no way they're going to give me an apartment. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. Wow, this is unbelievable. Thanks for watching. Say a prayer. God bless.